Hi folks, Cliff here. I'm about to start a new project. This one's quite different from everything else I've done, as it's not radial control. It's something I've been wanting to do for quite some time, and that's basically getting back to your roots. And the roots in this case are rubber powered free flight. This is going to be a very simple build, not having to worry about radio equipment or engines or motors. It's just straight in there, build in. And it's also a bit of a first for me because it's, believe it or not, my first laser cut kit. Really, I'm building this model because on the Guillows Facebook page there's a little competition for the next few weeks running, just to build a stock model from their 400 series range. I've chosen the Spitfire, of course, and I'm going to build it. You have to use every single part from the kit, except you are allowed to change the rubber motor. Otherwise, everything else, including the kit, has to be attached to the model. You are allowed to lighten the structure as you go, as you see fit. So I should be doing that as well. And the winner is going to be a video of whoever does the longest flight. So without further ado, let's get on with it. So I've got my plasterboard nice and flat. The first thing on any Guillows kit, some people pronounce it Guillows, but there's a W in it, so it's Guillows. The first job on any Guillows kit is to lay down the keel, glue in your formers. If I show you a little picture, actually detail it quite nicely on the plan if you've never built one before. Pretty straightforward. So I'm going to build this, but I should be building it completely time-lapse. So instead of my usual huge long videos edited down for ages, I mean, obviously I've got to edit it, but it's going to be time-lapse, so I won't be saying very much. Okay guys, so there's the basic substructure of the fuselage built. I start the stringers now, so what a wonderful plane to be building on VE Day. Fantastic. And what a joy this laser cut business is. It's gone together beautifully. So sit back, like and subscribe and do all those wonderful things and watch me do some building. I watched Carl Shorter building a video the other day. Check out his channel if you've never seen him. He's building the chipmunk at the moment. But to actually just sit back and watch somebody else build is actually very relaxing. So do the same with this one. I'll angle you down as I usually do. Don't forget, if you subscribe, I put another 56p into my tin for my Tiger Moth light, and so I get that a little bit closer. Okay, now I'm going to put a small blob of white glue in the former positions for the stringers, and this part of the build is going to take quite a while, so I'll pop this one in and then I'm going to change the camera to you know, speed recording, whatever it's called. I'll just start them off for now and I'll ease them in a minute. And clean the glue off. It's squeezed out. These two holes are slightly loose. Oh, that's gone in. As long as one grips either side of a loose one, it will hold the loose one in. Might hold itself in. I've got a small hair grip. Do you remember these hair grips? To make lovely little clamps. They're not too violent. So if I put that one on there, it'll hold it actually quite nicely. That's one stringer in. I'm now going to put you on the fast speed setting and you can sit back and enjoy stringers flying in. Okay, there we are then, guys. The fuselage is now finished. You've just seen me put the last two stringers in. I'll put a spacer in there to make sure it's 330 seconds so as the stringers can go right down on top of the tail plane. And yeah, so as soon as everything's dry, I'll trim everything flush that needs to be trimmed flush, and then I'll give the fuselage a sand. Yeah, quite pleased with that. It's gone together very nicely indeed. So next part up is going to be the tail surfaces and maybe one or two details, and then the wing. Thanks for looking in. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, just there, look, little Spitfire. And I'll see you in the next one. Follow this build, it's going to be a good one.